we all know that there is, of course, a shortage of supply or production of the all-new Nio ES8, right? That is why the wait times for Nio, for that model, it's around 24 to 26 weeks. We all know that Nio needs to aggressively ramp up or increase the production capacity of the ES8 because of the demand that Nio received in terms of the orders after the launch. We also know that there is also a shortage of production of the ONVO L90. The wait times for the ONVO L90 around 2 months. Those that place their order right now, they have to wait 2 months until they can get that car. We know that for sure. But what if I tell you that there is a reliable source that is confirming that Nio is also having a lot of demand for the Firefly sub-brand? What would you say? In fact, the insurance registrations that we've been getting from Nio, or showing total insurance registrations that Nio recouped, they've been already giving us the sign of the massive demand that is also onto Firefly. And on this video, I want us to talk more about that. But before we dig deep, my dear friends, I humbly ask that you subscribe onto this channel. You know, every day, all day, I'm giving you Nio's latest content, which gives you the confidence to continue investing onto Nio without being worried, right? I mean, the content that I give here, of course, is just my opinions, but these opinions are based on what we are getting or what the news are saying out there. And I think for new investors, this is very important, which is why I ask you to subscribe if you have not done so, to like this video. I mean, let's push this content. The more many people know about what Nio is doing, where Nio is headed, the more investors we get to attract into investing onto Nio, and the more investors come and buy Nio shares, guess what that does to the share price? We're going to the moon, right? So sharing this kind of information also helps the share price, because the more investors invest onto Nio, the more the share price of Nio will continue pressing to the double digits, which is what we want to see. So please like, please share, please subscribe. It's important for the new investors all over the world. YouTube still tells me that some of you guys are just watching and have not subscribed. So I'll appreciate if you can just also subscribe, as much as you come back and watch the videos that I post. But enough about that, let's come back to this. Like I said, there are reliable sources that are talking about, of course, the supply issue or the shortage of the supply of the three models that I told you. Of course, we know about the two, and that is the ES8, which just got launched last week. The orders are approaching or are plus minus 90,000. The ONVO L90, we know orders of the L90 are over 60,000. The Firefly, we were not sure, because insurance registrations are the ones that are actually showing us that Firefly, wait, it's doing something that not many people expected. I mean, just 2 days ago, the president of Firefly, Daniel Jean, came and obviously highlighted that this month they're expecting to sell at least 5,000 cars of Firefly. And this shows you that there is demand of Firefly. The kind of a demand that Firefly is seeing, it is even surpassing what Nio expected when they launched Firefly, especially in China, right? And this is resulting into them increasing production capacity of Firefly by 10% on a month to month. By the end of this year, production capacity for Firefly will be plus 7,000, because this month production capacity is reaching 5,000. Next month, add 10%, we are at 5,500. Next, that other month, add another 10%, we're talking about over 6,000 or 6,000, over 6,000 units, and so on and so on, which shows you that we need to brace ourselves for that also, because Firefly is proving to be a car, or a small EV car, selling way more than what other new energy vehicle cars in its segment are selling. I mean, we went through the numbers, I think 2 days ago. Firefly, on a weekly basis, especially checking the insurance registrations we received this past week, They're selling like what, 1,300. And the second new energy vehicle car, small car within Firefly segment, it's selling 500. I mean, from 1.3 to 500, you can see the gap that is between the small cars. And this shows you the kind of a good product this Firefly sub-brand is, really, and the potential that lies within this sub-brand. Imagine what we are going to see after we start seeing the massive deployments of the battery swapping stations that are also compatible to the Firefly sub-brand. It's going to be so crazy, I'm telling you, because there are those that are right now just waiting for the battery swapping station that is compatible to Firefly to be deployed all over China, and they are going to buy like crazy. So if you think we have seen the most of Firefly, it's just the beginning, because Firefly, it's actually proving, or it's going to prove to us, that it is a car that can get to 10,000 deliveries on a month to month. And if Firefly gets 10,000, Nio gets 20-30,000, ONVO gets 20-30,000, can you imagine where Nio will be? Not talking about even maybe in years to come, just next year, this time, where Nio will be in terms of deliveries. We need to brace ourselves for what's coming, my dear friends, because what is coming, I don't think not even Nio themselves, they realize the massive potential that this brand like Firefly has in the streets of China. I mean, this car cash, you are looking at what, $16,300. With battery as a service, you are looking at what, $11,000. This, I'm telling you, this car is going to make a massive shift into the small EV cars. BYD Seagull, I think its days, it's numbered. But anyways, I'm not yet there. My job on this one was just to show you that apparently reliable sources are telling us about the fact that these three brands are so much in demand. And I understand with the first two, ES8, it was just launched last week, so it would be in demand. L90, it was just launched end of July, so it will still be in demand. But Firefly was launched in April, but the demand, we are only starting to see it now. And it is just the beginning, because you will remember now, the more we see a lot of Chinese users using the Firefly and going probably sometime next year utilizing Nio's battery swapping station, it is going to make the entire China to wake up, right? Firefly is going to become that car that when you have your big cars, you have it as a small EV car, that because of the fact that you don't have to worry about maintenance and the battery issues that might arise in the future. So you can buy Firefly, take a chill pill, you know that it will forever be there to help you or to make your life easier, because consumption is low, and you know, warranty, you are sorted. This is something that makes me to really believe that Nio is going to do very, very well with this sub-brand. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It takes me some time to make content like this, which is why I ask for your support in terms of liking, in terms of subscribing, in terms of hitting or clicking that notification bell. That is all from me, my dear friends. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.